Hey everybody, today I'm going to be breaking down the waltz jump. This channel is all about me learning how to dance on my roller skates. I post new tutorials every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so make sure to subscribe so you get updated on all of those posts. I have a ballet background, so I couldn't help but notice that the waltz jump in roller skating is very similar to, in ballet, what we call a tour jeté, and it looks a little something like this. Moving in a forward motion, you put out your leg, you turn, and you land on that leg, and your opposite foot goes back. Basically, that is the idea of a waltz jump. So, I'm going to break it down. Feel free to hold on to something. So, I'm not going to hold on to something, though, at least not right this second. So, we're going to start by putting our feet together, and the first little thing to do is just to pick up your right foot and go from back to front, and then put it down. Back, front, put it down. It helps me to sort of think of it in counts. So for me, I would be like in my head, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. So the bringing it back is sort of the upbeat, a little bit of motion to help you get that forward momentum. So it goes back, forward. All right, after you do that, go ahead and go back, forward, step, back, forward, step, back, forward, step. And then go ahead and do back, forward, hop. When you do the hop, make sure that you are bending your supporting leg and you bend the leg that you land on. Go ahead and put your arms out, back, forward, hop. You can even start to bring your arms into it. When I'm doing the waltz jump, I prefer to bring my arms in and up and then land with my right arm in front, left arm out to the side. So it would look kind of like this. Here, I'll do it forward. Bend, up, down. Bend, up, down. So practice that motion. I'll do it this way. Don't worry about pointing your toes or anything because, I don't know. Or do point your toes. It doesn't matter to me. I don't think it really makes a difference in roller skating. But if you're an artistic roller skater and you point your toes when you are preparing for your jumps, let me know. Right, so we got the hop. Next, let's try to do a turn. Right, so we did the hop step. Now, something to note, very important about the turn, is that our eyes and especially our shoulders need to be in the opposite direction before your foot lands the jump. So here is what not to do. Yeah, that just looks really awkward and you're gonna hurt your ankle and land weird. Here it is the right way. Did you see the difference? I'll do it one more time. Here's the bad way. Here's the good way. Essentially, what I'm doing is spotting my head. Turn your shoulders and your eyes first before you hop on the landing foot. The next thing I want you to try is to focus on extending that back leg. So before, I think I was extending it. Yeah, my back leg was bent a little bit. But I want you to be intentional. If you're gonna bend your leg, then bend it with pride, right? So first I'll do the bend leg version. It looks like this. One more time. Bend, and then maybe after you bend it, maybe then you'll extend it out. I want you to know what your intentions are. Do it with purpose. Are you going to bend your leg, or are you going to keep it extended the whole time? Which looks like this. Jump, jump. That leg is already straight and extended. Right, so here's the bend version. Jump, bend, out. Here's the extended version. Jump, out. Don't bend that knee. If you want to, you can go back to not turning. Bend, up, extend. Here I'll do the bend version. Looks like this. Bend, up, bend, extend. Bend, up, bend, extend. Bend, up, bend, extend. And here's the extension version. Bend, up, bend, up, bend, up. So you're still bending that supporting leg, the landing leg, but it's the back leg. You need to be intentional on whether you're going to bend it or extend it and swing it around. I personally prefer to extend it to keep it straight, just like in a tour jeté. Next thing to remember is to use your arms. All right, I talked about that a little bit already. I turn over my left shoulder. So as I land on that right leg, my right arm is front and my left arm is out. And I hold the arabesque. I promise you that if you are thinking up in your mind, your body will do the same. And in lifting up in your body, your jump will look like it is higher, right? So if you are having good posture, then you'll be able to create the illusion that you are not only jumping higher, but jumping for longer, staying in the air for a longer duration. And don't forget, shoulders, shoulders, shoulders. Okay, shoulders. I'm gonna say it again, shoulders. It's easy to swing your arms around and even your head, yeah? But if the shoulders are not completely rotated, you are going to fall, you are going to land crooked on your ankle, you are going to get injured. This is about your safety. Make sure that you are looking in the direction you need to be facing. I want to make note that the waltz jump is traditionally an artistic roller skating move. In artistic roller skating, a lot of times you jump really high and you land and you need full support. So I'm going to tie my laces a little bit differently than I normally would for jam skating. Of course, it's best if you get the specific skates for specific styles, but I don't have that money right now, so I'm going to do my best with what I have. So in my Moxie skates, when I'm jam skating, I typically tie my laces pretty loose and I stop sort of at my ankle right here, and all of this is really loose, right? But for artistic skating and when I'm doing jumps, I tie my laces a lot tighter and I go all the way up. I think that will help you to feel safer and more secure in your ankles. Take it back and then swing it front. Pick up one foot, put it at your ankle, swing it back, and then front. Pick up that foot, swing it back, and then front. All right, so I'm thinking that when I land, we're gonna get to the edges. So when I land, the weight should be on your outside edges. Whoop. The weight should be on your outside edges. Outside, outside. Okay, outside edge. I got this. I'm gonna give it a go. It might not be clean, but I did it. So I want to test myself to make sure that I am, in fact, looking in the opposite direction before I land the jump. So I gotta be looking and then land. If I put this in slow motion, I want my head and shoulders to be looking the opposite way before my right leg lands. So, here we go. It helps to keep your chin up. It also helps to be going with a little bit of speed.